All right, hello, sexy Geminis. How are you? I hope you're great. Welcome to your February 2022 predictions. Are you excited? Because I know I am. Anyway, this is going to be shorter than normal. At least I'm going to try. And I don't have a specific area of life that I'm going to tune into. I'm just going to tune in and see what comes up. And yeah, I don't want to waste any more time like I have been in the last videos. Please excuse the mess of that is me. I need to get my hair cut, but whatever. Okay. Tuning into Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2022. What can the sign of Gemini expect for the month of February? What is coming towards them? What messages need to be brought to light? Come on now. February 2022 Geminis. Okay, so far I'm seeing that something that you put into action either towards the end of last year or even just in January is going to be coming to fruition in the physical realm in February. So something that you were planning to you weren't planning for it to come to fruition so quickly, but it hits you like it's surprising and it ends up coming to fruition, and dare I say you may be able to quit your day job and start pursuing this long term if this is, or full time and long term if this is a business venture. But I'm not going to read too much into only 2 cards. But I do see that you're going to be feeling very stable within the month, and you're going to start stepping into your own energy and realizing your potential that you have for growth and expansion. There is something sneaky going on behind the scenes. I don't know if this is you, Gemini, or if this is somebody around you trying to... Okay, so the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So I'm definitely seeing that you could be offered something by somebody who's very emotionally immature. And they may come off as somebody who has their shit together, but you can see right through it. I do see that this sneakiness that they have is something that's they really have no poker face, and like you can literally see right through their bullshit. Excuse me. And see that this person, even if they are offering you a new start or even something like trying to play with your emotions, you can just spot that shit from a mile away, and you end up shutting them down. Or you may feed into it, and then because you feel like you have the upper hand, just be careful. That may be a little bit of a toxic situation if you feel like you have the upper hand because you can spot their bullshit from a mile away and you play into it anyway. But do be careful for any potential new immature offers. They don't have to be immature, actually. They could just be younger than you with some sneaky ulterior motives and bad intentions. So I'm going to move on from that. What else is coming up for Gemini in February? Ooh. Page of Wands. So there's definitely, I don't know, I'm getting that you're going to be... Okay, so listen, if you're single, Gemini, even if you're not, but more particularly if you're single, Gemini, I'm seeing that you have a lot of new offers coming in, but like you're represented by the King of Pentacles, and these new offers are represented by pages so far. So I'm not seeing that these new offers are anything that you're going to really what the hell? I'm not going to keep... Okay, let me stop shuffling and say what I wanted to say. It looks like these new offers of yours are not going to be anything that you're going to entertain too deeply, because you're, like I said, you're going to be able to see right through their immaturity and like see right to the core of them. That is like kind of scary that you're going to be able to see that. But when you're in tune with your third eye and your intuition, like there's really nothing else to say. You can see right through their bullshit and see right through their immaturity to who they really are. Because sometimes, you know, people can act like they're immature, but then they could be represented by a king or at least a queen or at least a knight. But you're represented by a king in the month of February. So your finances are going to be very good. You're going to be very stable and balanced and grounded. Okay, so potentially you may end up meeting somebody that's worth your time. The King of Swords came up, but all in all, I don't really know. There's definitely going to be a lot of new offers on the table. You're going to have a lot of people like wanting to be your Valentine, whether or not it's like literally asking to be your Valentine or not. But from the beginning of February to the end of February, it looks like you're going to have somebody who not only I don't really know where I want to go with this, but it looks like you're going to have one offer of somebody who like is like wanting a relationship and is like emotionally immature but emotionally available. Then one other person who's also immature. I hate saying immature, but like they don't have to be immature. They could literally be younger than you, but another one who is like very fiery, passionate. It could be fire sign, and for the emotional one, could be a water sign, but doesn't have to be. Definitely seeing that somebody's going to be offering you their wand or asking for your wand. But yeah, there's another person coming in that matches your energy, unless this is just you again being represented by the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. But I'm seeing that somebody is going to tickle your fancy because you're going to get some kind of communication from them, and they're going to be very direct and straightforward with what it is that they want, instead of beating around the bush and trying to passively aggressively manipulate you. And it's something that you can see right through, so you can see that they're not going to be doing that. So somebody in the month of February is going to be tickling your fancy because they're matching your energy, and I'm going to move on from that now. What else can Gemini expect for February? So a lot of options. Something coming to fruition that you've been planting the seeds in for a while. Either you take the initiative to start this, or if it's already started, it's starting to bring in a good amount of dough. Let's see. Come on now, Spirit. What else do you have for Geminis for February? That's too many. Thanks, though. So some kind of, okay, something is going to be leaving you feeling defeated. It looks like some decision that has to be made on your end. It doesn't look like this is a decision that's going to be influenced by anybody else. So some kind of decision that you make for yourself and by yourself is going to end up leaving you feeling defeated and like you have too many things going on at once. But I do see perseverance here. No matter how hard this decision is going to make, you're a boss bitch and you're going to make the decision that's best supporting your future self, not just your self right now and your best interest now. You're taking into account your future self and what your future self would want you to do and how that could benefit you, whatever that means. Okay, so here's this isn't exactly what I'm getting, but this is like a scenario. So say that you've been working at a job for quite some time, 3 months plus, I'm hearing, and you make the decision to just leave one day because you're pissed off. Your intuition is telling you to leave. It's not just impulsiveness, it's intuition. And then you end up leaving, and then you end up feeling like, why the hell did I do that? I don't have anything to do now. I don't have any way of making money now. And then you're left feeling like overburdened, like you're carrying too much. No pun intended, because I'm looking at the 10 of Wands, but definitely like you're overburdened and you don't really know how to dig yourself out of this hole now. You could just go get another job, but then what was the point of quitting your job that you just quit if you're just going to go get another one? Maybe you need a change of scenery. But that's just a potential scenario. I'm definitely seeing that whatever this decision is that is made and it's left you feeling alone and like really you have nobody to turn to, it's going to benefit you in the future just as long as you persevere and you stay focused on your end goal, but not too focused on the end goal, because we want to focus on the process. The process is more rewarding than the end goal always. Just be careful, again, of somebody with ulterior motives, because now I'm seeing not only are they being sneaky, but they're being greedy. Somebody that wants you all to themselves and they don't even know what they want in life. They just know that they want you all to themselves. That's greedy and sneaky. But I don't really know. I don't really want to read into anything else. Let's see. Is there any more messages that need to come out? The Magician. So, closing up the reading, we have the Magician. So, not only is this just representing you, Gemini, this is also representing that you have the ability to manifest the best out of any situation, whether the situation was going good for you to begin with or not. I'm definitely seeing that you have the ability to pull yourself out of any situation that may seem negative. Your power of optimism has gotten you through a lot already, I'm hearing, yeah, so what? I don't really know what else to read into that. Just know that you have the power to get yourself out of any situation that may seem negative, as long as you focus on the positives in your life and realize that you have the tools already to make your dreams a reality. I'm going to stop there. I always lose myself towards the end because I feel like I read into cards too much, but that was a lot of different scenarios. Just know, Gemini, you're going to have a lot of potential options for people and romantic endeavors for the month if that's what you want. You're also going to be faced with a tough decision that's going to end up leaving you feeling depleted and like you're carrying too much of your own issues. Maybe you need to start seeing a therapist. But overall, you are going to be very powerful the month of February. So just know that and try to use that for your best interest. Let's see. Moving on to the oracle part. What is the advice for Geminis for February 2022? What is the oracle message for Geminis February? That one. Storm warning. Okay. I'm not really getting a very solid intuitive message from this, other than be careful with how you, I don't know, be careful with how you treat yourself, or yeah, I don't know what intuitive message I'm really getting from this. It's definitely a warning that there's something coming your way that's going to be hard to deal with. Whatever that decision that I said, it could be that, or it could be that person with sneaky ulterior motives. Or ulterior motives. I always mispronounce that word and I don't realize until I watch it back. I'm going to read from the book though, just so I don't read into this wrong. It says, clouds on the horizon. This card indicates a potential difficulty, either in the external world or within yourself and your emotional life. The difficulty is coming closer and you may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be conscious, yet not fearful. Consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Always remember you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. The affirmation is, I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what is going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. So I guess that does tie in with the reading a little bit. No matter how... You know what? I'm not even gonna... The night is always darkest before the dawn, and that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't really want to read into that anymore and end up sounding like I don't know what I'm talking about. But I hope that tied into the reading. I always forget what I say during the readings because it just is mostly channeled through not only the cards but my damn mouth. But I do hope you enjoyed that, Gemini. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, drop a like, let me know if it resonated with you. Hit the bell so you don't miss out when I post future videos. I also did post a pick a card reading, so if you want any more potential messages for you, go ahead and go watch that. If you didn't enjoy this, Well, tough shit. Why the hell did you make it this far into the video? Thanks for watching anyway. And yeah, I hope you enjoy your February, Gemini. And yeah, that's really it. Bye.